Hey Swaggy Swan family, thanks for tuning in today. This video is going to be super fun and informative. I am actually going to go over the satin bonnet, yes, that I use for Savannah's hair to preserve her natural oils and preserve different hairstyles, like even the one I'm going to show you in this video. So this hairstyle is a Bantu knot type of style, and I have gotten questions in regards to, do I ever Bantu knot Savannah's entire head, or do I just strictly do like 3 in the front, which I do show in another video that I have? And the answer is yes, there are times when I will do her whole head, and the reason for that is once I take the Bantu knots out, it actually makes her hair even more curly, and it's just super cute. But I actually like the look of all the Bantu knots around her whole head, so I still use a non-rubber elastic when I'm doing this style. I don't use regular rubber bands. I would never use that in my child's hair, and if you do, I would recommend that you stop and kind of research and see, because regular rubber bands, they tend to pull out children's hair. So if you can find the non-rubber elastic ones, that's better, especially for this type of style. And I do have information in the link below that lets you know where you can purchase those. Now, I just make sure to comb her hair out efficiently before I begin to do one of the Bantu knots. And as you can see, I do not part perfectly. I don't see the point, okay? These are children, and especially if they're babies, the hair is going to get messy pretty quickly, and I think it just looks cute when you just have imperfect parts for this style. So this method of simply parting the hair, combing out spaces, and twisting them, and then taking the elastic and just wrapping it around and making little mini buns, it is the easiest thing ever. It takes me probably 10 minutes. And if you've never done this before, it might take you possibly 25 to 30 minutes, which is still not a very long time. So I go ahead and I get that done, easy, quick style. And the number one question you guys ask me, even on videos that have nothing to do with baby hair care, you guys keep asking me, where can you get the satin bonnets for the kids? So it seems like from all of the emails and messages that I get, it's kind of difficult for some people to find the bonnets that fit their babies or children in their area. So I'm going to give you some information on the 2 new ones that I use for Savannah that I really like. It's not about fashion anymore for me, which is what I realized from one that I used to use before. I really like these 2 that I'm going to tell you guys about. So this black one here that you see, I like it because I like the band on it. It's nice and thick and snug, and the key is to make sure that you're putting the band behind their ears and not over their ears, so that the bonnet is not slipping down. But this one is made for kids, and it's great. I also love it because in the actual material of it, it has olive oil as a part of the design, so the hair is retaining that olive oil treatment. Now this purple one I also use, and there really is no difference in between when I choose to use the 2. I don't think one is better than the other, but what I will say is if one is dirty, then I'll just opt to use the other one. It really just depends. I like this one because it can grow with your child too. If you do get it, you'll see that it is almost like just sewn towards the end, so that you can possibly just clip an extra portion of it as their head begins to grow and continue to use it. Both of these are awesome. I swear by satin bonnets because they allow your child's hair to be protective from harsh materials that they may lay on, whether it be cotton or harsh materials such as wool, whatever the case may be. They're extremely helpful, and they have contributed to Savannah having no hair loss. So after all the bonnets I've ever used on Savannah since birth, I do strongly believe that these 2 have been the most helpful in allowing her hair to grow. I hope this information was useful, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.